Hey guys, so today I thought it'd be a good idea to show off the biggest part of my collection in my first video, and kind of see how much I grow if I continue doing this thing collection-wise. It's all my modern rookies for baseball. So I guess without further ado, I'm just going to start going through these because there is a lot. I'm going to try and go pretty quick. So Brandon Lau, 2019. Yu Darvish. Jordan Alvarez. Giolito, who I thought had a pretty good shot at winning the Cy Young coming into this year. Not sure if he's going to get it, though. Longoria Chrome. Grisham Chrome. Devers, Verdugo, and this is one of the All-Star Game sets. I love these sets. I have a lot of the rookies from these. They're like exclusive almost. There's like 3,000, I think, or so sets made, and they have this cool stamp from the All-Star Game where it was that year. So this one's got the Washington, D.C. stamp. You have Didi in his Reds uni. I think he has a Diamondbacks card as well. Need to top load this one. But Raimel Tapia, first Bowman. Yadier Molina, top prospect. Johnny Cueto, Cincinnati Reds. Josh Donaldson, who came up as a catcher for the A's. Jason Hayward. One of my favorite pitchers before he passed away, Jose Fernandez. That's on the top loader there. That's not on the card. Jose Fernandez. I always remember that play where he faked the throw to first and got the guy going home.
Little tapper up the line. Fernandez has it. Pumps. Flips.
Verdugo base. Evan White. Wander Franco. I love this design so much, the 2020 update first prospect, because they didn't want to make true rookies of these guys because it was a shortened season. So they just made first prospect cards. I thought they were really cool. Kirilloff. Solak. Big Meat Pete right there. You got Eloy from the complete set, I believe. Yeah, complete sets. Ramon Laureano, flagship. Jonathan VR, flagship. Semien, who looks like he's going to be starting at second base for the American League in the All-Star Game. Carlos Martinez. Tommy La Stella. Two more of these awesome design. Joey Bart and Josh Jung. This guy needs to see more playing time in the majors. I know Buster's having a really good season, but he's got so much talent to be in the minor league systems. Karinchak. Bryson Stott, guy that I kind of like for the Phillies. The Phillies don't really have a lot of depth in their minors, so I'm hoping that they're able to pull it together this season. Colton Welker. Zach Greinke. Tim Lincecum. Colton Wong. I'm not sure if this is a short print or not. From 2014, I have a lot of the short print rookies for some reason. Two more of these awesome designed 89. Andres Jimenez, part of the Lindor trade, and Ryan Mountcastle. Alright, sorry about that. I have a Jose Fernandez debut. Kevin Gausman, who is playing extremely well this year. I'm actually going to stick him in the back. Kevin Gausman pitching like a Cy Young Award winner. Will Myers. Derek Dietrich. I always remember him with the throwback Reds unis.
And Dietrich admiring that one. He is homer.
Reds unis a couple years ago. Drew Pomeranz. Walker Buehler. In my opinion, your American League MVP leader right now with the All-Star game. I have 2 of those. One of them's off to the side over my like rookie cabinet. But that's got the cool All-Star game. I'm actually going to stick him over top of Kevin because I know I got a few cards I want to stick in the back as well. Ronald Acuna. I think Acuna is a great player, but I think he's way overvalued in the hobby. He hits home runs and he's got the speed, but I personally just don't like guys hitting 270. And you know, he elite player, you know, he's great, but I you know.
Shut up, bitch!
I might be old school, but I just am not a fan of the 270 average and the, you know, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Trevor Story, going to be traded. Ketel Marte, think he's going to go to the Yankees. I'll probably make another trade predictions video. Manny Machado. Sorry. Bregman with the 2017 All-Star game. I think that this All-Star game was in Miami, if I'm correct. Luis Robert Topps Chrome. Buster Posey, playing out of his mind. Brennan Davis. Aaron Nola, who I think is way... sorry. I think Aaron Nola is not as good as many people think. And as a Phillies fan, I feel like that's a pretty valid opinion. I think he's good. I don't think he's an ace. I think Zach Wheeler is the ace. Pache. Evan Gattis. Remember him hitting one-handed home runs. There's the DD in the D-backs uniform. Yasiel Puig. And I just grabbed this for like 25 cents or 10 cents at a card show because he's on the Phillies. Brad Miller. Next we got Trey Mancini, who I think is going to be playing in the home run derby. So I'm actually going to stick him in the back. I love Trey Mancini's story. Coming back from colon cancer and playing, you know, pretty darn good for the Orioles, a team that is not a contender. There you go. Stay back there. You know, not a contending team. You got Mr. Spider Tack himself, Garrett Cole.
I don't know. I don't know if I don't quite know how to answer that, to be honest.
I think is way overpaid by the Yankees. I don't think that he should have been paid as much money as he was. Juan Soto. Matt Olson, who's playing out of his mind. You know, what has he got, like 21 home runs as of the time of filming this? Luis Castillo. Another guy that's probably going to be traded. He went 8 1/3 innings or something like that in a no-hitter against the Pirates. Willie Adames. Mackenzie Gore. Triple prospects. I'm a 2-team man. I guess the Orioles are my number 2 team, but I really do like Adley a lot as a prospect. Not big into Mountcastle, but, you know. Jake Odorizzi. Jesus Luzardo, who I'm hoping will bounce back. He seemed to have so much promise when he first made his debut. Another Jordan. Starlin Castro. Jordan's probably going in my trade box, but Wade Davis. Locaine. Elvis Andrus. And by the way, any of the cards that are not in like penny sleeves, I'm going to sleeve them after the video. I bought a lot of these at a card shop that doesn't happen to sleeve the cards they top load. So I'm not a big fan of that, but most of these are, dollar cards. So it doesn't really matter. Joe Adele for the Angels. You got Matt Barnes. Just pulled him out of a box today. Kirsch. Love that card. Here's one of I think this is an SP for the, White Sox for Jose Abreu. Number 73. Keep that in mind if I have another 2014 card. Judge Chrome. Looks like he's maybe going to make the All-Star team. Tatis. Ridiculous talent. I think he is realms above Acuna and Soto. Jose Ramirez. I think this is a short print too, maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but Freddie Freeman with the Diamond Anniversary Factory Set Limited Edition. Nolan Jones for the Indians. Nick Madrigal. Liam Hendricks, a guy that I wanted the Phillies to get, but obviously they didn't get him. Starlin Marte, guy that I think is going to be traded to a contender in a couple weeks. Chris Archer. Howie Kendrick, Nationals hero.
Soto at first after the homer by Rendon. Kendrick into the opposite corner. That one well hit. Springer looks up, and it's gone! Howie Kendrick has delivered the Nationals a one-run lead!
Jared Weaver, who I saw a stat the other... This is all on the top loader, by the way. All these marks. But I saw a stat the other day that Jared Weaver threw a no-hitter, but ended up getting the loss because he gave up a run against the Dodgers. John Lester. So I thought that was pretty funny. Andrew McCutcheon. I wonder if that like counted as a an actual no-hitter for him in like the record books. I'm assuming it didn't, but who knows. And then Justin Upton. About halfway done here. Jeff Samardzija rookie or prospect card numbered out of 499. Sean Manaea. Barrios debut. Mazzara. Schwarber playing out of his mind recently. I'm going to put him over Spider Tack. Severino. Matt Chapman. Clevenger. Julio Urias. Contreras, who I don't think should have been finalist for catcher. I mean, hitting 226 should not put you in the consideration for an all-star game start. Blake Snell. That is damage on the card. I bought this not knowing that the damage was there. But it's whatever. I mean, I bought it right after the signing season for like $1. Jorge Soler. Semien. Marcus Semien was showed earlier. Marcus Stroman red rookie debut from 2014. Zach Wheeler, who I think would be the Cy Young Award winner if not for Jacob Degrom. David Fletcher, and one of my favorites that I have, it's not worth much, but Aaron Nola, Orange Shimmer. I really like that card. I like that. I think it's from the year that he got called up in 15. But, yeah. Sixto Sanchez, a guy that we traded for JT. I think the Phillies might have won that trade overall. At least equaled out. Josh Hader. Because Jorge Alfaro was not looking too great in Miami. Jose Martinez. Hunter Renfroe, playing really well. Another one of those all-star game stamps. Really like Hunter Renfroe. This guy, I did not realize that he left the major leagues. I don't maybe this is just me, but I just found out that he's actually playing in Korea, I think, in the KBO. But Masahiro Tanaka short print rookie card. I thought that was pretty cool. I think I got that for like $1. Again, most of these are dollar cards. Top loader, it looks like it was chewed off the top. It looks like it was bitten off the top there. Todd Frazier, need to top load this guy. Remember him just being a beast for like 2 years. You got Aroldis Chapman, a guy that I do not like, but you know I respect how good he is. Chris Sale, a guy that I do like quite a bit actually. Brendan Belt lives up to the last name. Eric Hosmer debut, got this for like 10 cents. Cody Ashe, just remember him playing well for the Phillies. Met him at an Iron Pigs game when he was in a different system, I think. Maybe the Charlotte Knights. Dylan Betances. Jonathan Scope. Darno. Stroman. That's just tape on the top loader. and Paxton Chrome. All right. Chugging along here. Move this over a little bit. There you go. JT from Donruss, the rookie set. A Eugenio Suarez. Darno base. Kevin Pillar base. Yuli Gurriel, who I think was a finalist for this All-Star game. Dansby Swanson. This is one of my favorite cards. These next two are probably my two favorites that I have, or two of my favorites. Xander Bogaerts, SP rookie. I think that this thing is criminally undervalued. The guy's hitting like 330 as of the time I'm recording this. I mean, to be playing at his level and his card, you know, rookies be like $15 is insane to me. I mean, Xander's been doing this for longer and is playing arguably like just a tiny bit worse than Vlad. And he, you know, I guess he doesn't have the defense, but still. I love Xander Bogaerts. I love what he's doing, the kind of baseball he's playing. And a short print rookie for like $15 is insane. Jacob Degrom Chrome. This card is out of its mind right now. It is like a $250 card. $220. It is insane how much this thing blew up. I got it for like $25 this offseason in a trade. So I was pretty happy to get that one. Sorry. Kyle Freeland, guy that I feel like fell off the face of the earth. David Dahl. Tyler Glasnow. So bummed to see him go down. I hope it's not for the whole season. I'm not sure if they announced that yet or not, but I haven't really been checking it. I'll follow the Rays. Brady Singer. Dustin May. Another guy that got injured. Kyle Lewis. And Gage Workman. Bowman first refractor right there. All right, moving on. This is a guy that I probably need to move to my retired box because I think he retired last year. Nick Markakis, star rookie. Ryan McMahon. These are all guys that I pulled out this year because they're playing really good baseball, and I figured they deserved a, you know, top loader. Cedric Mullins. I love Cedric Mullins. If you have more Cedric Mullins, let me know. I'm absolutely looking for Cedric Mullins cards. Alex Dickerson. Patrick Wisdom. Lamont Wade Jr. He's on the Giants now. Robo Garcia, I think he's on the Astros. All right. I have Bryce Harper for my Phillies. Love Bryce. Wish he could get that average up, but Bo Bichette. Trey Turner. I don't even know if he was a finalist for All-Star, which is crazy to me because he's playing really well. Corey Seager. Javi Baez. Shane Bieber. Nolan. Mookie. Love Mookie Betts. I think he is another guy that's undervalued. And I know it's, you know, crazy to say undervalued for $80, but he is, to me, the second most talented player in baseball behind Mike Trout. And actually third behind Trout and Degrom. He is so talented. Lindor, who stinks. Stinks right now. I think he'll bounce back. Yelich. Tim Anderson. Rendon. Oh, shoot.
Watch your profanity.
I'll move Schwarber out of the way. Garrett Cole get more screen time. George Springer. Nate Pearson. Ian Anderson. And Chris Bryant. I think his average is now down to like the 260s, which is crazy to me because at one point I remember when All-Star, I know I sound like a broken record saying All-Star this whole video, but All-Star voting came out. He was like hitting just barely under 300. Nick Senzel. This man's doesn't look like he's gonna be what he was promised to be. Same with Keston, not playing great. But that's the debut. Austin Meadows. I like this card so much. I feel like this is one of my earlier purchases when I started like getting really back into cards. I collected rookies for my entire, you know, as long as I could speak. 10, 12, 13 years, maybe even longer, 14, 15. But I really, really picked up cards back in 2019, like summer 2019. And I just bought a ton of Austin Meadows and Rhys Hoskins stuff. And that was one of my first pickups. Sonny Gray. Juan Lagares. This is one that probably shouldn't be top loaded, but whatever. Blake Parker. Mike Zunino. Yastrzemski, who should not have been a finalist for All-Star voting. Mitch Haniger. Josh Reddick. Kenta Maeda, who seems to have lost his 2020, Cy Young talent. Jesus Aguilar. Josh Bell. Andrew Benintendi. Teoscar. Kyle Seager. You got a Zach Britton. Yoenis Cespedes. I don't know if he's a free agent. He and Puig kind of confuse me. I feel like they have so much talent, but they don't play. Marcell Ozuna. Chris Davis. All right, last stack. You got Michael Wacha. Another guy that I don't think that this should probably be top loaded. Jose Alvarez. Mad Bum. I think this man got robbed of a no-hitter in the records books. I think he won. Let's see. The Diamondbacks played a doubleheader against the Braves earlier this year. I think over the 2 games, the Braves got 1 hit. And Mad Bum threw a no-hitter in the second game, I think. But he doesn't get credit. I feel like just throwing an asterisk next to it, even. Like, just give him the no-hitter credit. I feel like he deserves it. Cabrian Hayes. This is probably one of my favorite cards as well. I just love the design so much. Cabrian Hayes is going to be great. Zach Gallen. Donaldson in his catcher's uni. Brian Reynolds, all-star snub. Randy. Brusdar. I think he's going to be the closer of the future for the Dodgers. Nico. Trent Base. Hyunjin Ryu. Another Zach Wheeler for the Mets. Well, I mean, for my Phillies now. Byron Buxton. I'm just going to keep switching hands here.
That's what she said.
Adolis Garcia. Gavin Lux complete set variation. Guy that should not have been an all-star consideration at all. Yoan Moncada. All right. Sorry about that one, but I'm going to keep going. When it cuts, just know that it was, because there's loud noises in the background. But Max Kepler. Rick Porcello first. Cole Hamels. I like this card a lot. Remember getting it at a indoor flea market type thing down the Ocean City Boardwalk when I was like 10. Just because Cole Hamels is one of my favorites. David Price. Alex Wood. Profar. Jerkson, I'm going to go on a little bit of a rant here. So skip ahead to when there's another card on screen if you don't want to hear it. But Jerkson Profar, man, he was so hyped up. I mean, he looked like he had all the talent in the world. And I guess it just, it never worked out. And that's why I feel like prospecting is so dangerous in this sport. Football, you can get a sense of who's going to be good and who's not going to be good. I don't think Trevor Lawrence is going to be a bust. I don't think anyone thought Andrew Luck was going to be a bust. These sure thing guys, everyone's like, oh, Jerkson Profar, all the talent in the world, he's going to succeed. And obviously he didn't, and he never put it together. He got injured a couple times, and now he's bounced around teams for a few years. I think he's on the Padres bench now, if I'm not mistaken. But, man, he was so good. Now, I just think prospecting is so dangerous, and investing heavy in these guys. And baseball by itself is just so scary. Wander, Cabrian Hayes, I like the rookies too. The buying Topps Chrome out of 5s refractor autos for like thousands and thousands of dollars is a little bit scary to me. But yeah.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
All right, I'm done. Yu Darvish variation. I think that's a complete set. I had a Bryce Harper one too, but I traded it before I started collecting Phillies. Michael Conforto, or before he was traded, actually. Or not traded. Before he signed with Philadelphia. My bad. Futures Miguel Cabrera. Joe Musgrove threw the first no-hitter in Padres history.
Ground ball to shortstop. Kim will go to first. The San Diego Padres get their first no-hitter in the history of the franchise. And it belongs to San Diego's own Joe Musgrove.
You got Ranger Suarez, who was pitching out of his mind for the Phillies. You got JBJ. Framber Valdez. Corbin Burns. I think he won Pitcher of the Month, maybe, for April. I'm not sure, but he's playing really well. Acuna. Luis Garcia. Spencer Howard was just optioned to Lehigh Valley. Scott Kingery, another guy that I thought was going to be really good. Bought in on him. You know, he was pretty cheap. I thought he was going to do good, but nothing came of him. I thought that was pretty unfortunate. I think he had the talent. He just never put it together. You know, hitting sub 150 in the majors is not a good way to, you know, start. I thought he was going to be really good, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, Kingery, I really liked him. I got to meet him at Iron Pigs game a while back, but, you know, G-Man Choi. This is actually one of my nicer pickups. I picked this up for like 50 cents at a card show, and I didn't realize it, but this is a Bowman rookie, and it's actually numbered to 500. I didn't know it was a refractor. I kind of just grabbed it because I didn't have any G-Man Choi stuff. Now I have his gold update rookie and his refractor. So, I mean, if you're looking for G-Man Choi, hit me up. I have 2 numbered rookies. Jock Peterson. Gregory Polanco. Another one that I should top load. Bought that for like 10 cents. Another kind of big bust right there. Max Fried. Come down to the last few cards. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Jack Flaherty. Wilson Ramos. And my last card is a Steven Strasburg Bowman Platinum rookie. So yeah, guys, if you stuck it through this long, I appreciate it. Appreciate the watch time. Let me know what I could do to improve anything. You know, I'm brand new to this. Not the greatest setup right now. Figured it's something I'd pick up for the summer, you know. Just going over what I like. Sports, mainly, gaming, stuff like that. Yeah, if you liked it, I'd appreciate a like or a subscription. Other than that, I'd just be on the lookout for other videos with my other collections. And thank you. All right. See you in the next one. Peace.